Good morning, Central Michigan Free Methodist. My name's Elaine Ursey, and Pastor Nick asked me to share a bit about my testimony, or a bit of my testimony, rather. My name's Elaine Ursey, and I am a junior at Central Michigan University. I came to Central Michigan in the fall of 2010 with every intention of hanging out, having fun, meeting new friends, and becoming a motivational speaker. I know that's not what most freshmen want to be, but I am just really into it. That's what I love, and that's what I wanted to do. So, as I found myself going through college, I entered my sophomore year deciding to join a sorority with no intention of anything God-related at all. It just wasn't, I was out to party. I was not out to meet God. But as I joined my sorority, I noticed something different in a lot of my sisters, and one day in the spring, I finally got enough guts to ask them what it was, and they told me it was Jesus. I was like, wow, that's great. I want that. If that's what it is, then that's what I want. But I had my doubts that that's really what it was. As February came around, so did Valentine's Day, and I had a terrible Valentine's Day. I was 19 and single, and everyone was walking around being all mushy-gushy, and I just was having a rough day. I ran into some missionaries that day, and I couldn't walk away from them. They asked for my contact information, and I gave it to them. Anything that I normally wouldn't do. Apparently Valentine's Day was the day for it. So as I walked away from the missionaries, kicking myself for giving them my contact information, I called a sister and told her what a horrible day I was having. And my sorority sister let me know that weekend she was going to Greek conference and she thought I should come along. I told her no and that I didn't want to go, and I hung up on her. She called me back, thankfully knowing that I didn't mean it in cruelty. I was just caught off guard, and that was my sense of humor. She called me back and convinced me, along with the 4 other sisters, to go to Greek conference. That weekend, that was Wednesday, I left on Friday morning to go to Greek conference, really unsure. I asked a lot of hard questions over the next 24 hours and heard some of the first Bible stories I've ever heard from the heart of someone. And I stood up and came home to the Father on Saturday evening. Very literally a 24-hour turnaround. That was my first experience with the Lord and the first time ever feeling the heat of the Holy Spirit and knowing that there is a presence of God that I couldn't doubt. And since then, I've become the evangelism leader for Greek University and decided that motivational speaking is still what I want to do, and that's still the call in my heart, but now I know a motivational speaker is called an evangelist. So that's what I really hope to do. I want you guys to know, though, as Central Michigan Free Methodist Church, that without your support for Greek University, I would not be where I am today. I might never have met God at that conference. Through your support, students like me have Greek University to come to and call home. They have Greek conference to go to and attempt to find faith or grow their faith. And we are just blessed with so many resources because of you. So thank you, Central Michigan Free Methodist. I hope you all have a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you in the fall.